What is up, gamers? Is your boy Goldman12 back with episode 6 of the Genshin Impact podcast with your usual co-host, Gina.
What's up, homies?
Today, well, we're gonna be talking about a few things. We got the surprise drop of the skins, which was honestly unexpected to me. I don't know about you, but I did not expect the skins to drop this early. And also Lantern Rite and all the things going on with Genshin this week. So, yeah,
It
let's
is
start
fun.
off with, I don't know, what have you been enjoying this week in Genshin? Like, what's up with you?
I have literally just been farming ley lines. I haven't been doing really anything much. Just farming more ley lines, trying to get my more up. I'm at like 7.8 million or something right now,
That's more than
and
me.
it still isn't enough. It's still not enough. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
7.89 million right now. I'm in game right now. 7.89 million is what I'm sitting at, and I do want to be somewhere around 10, 12 million before uh, the yay drops. So we're gonna be focusing on that. That's what I'm doing, farming ley lines. My books, I'm at like 400 purple, like 500 blues. So I'm good on books, but still, I think Mora, they definitely need to buff the ley lines for Mora. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I've been steadily farming up the books. I haven't been like actually doing the ley lines, but since they're given out so often for these events, it's pretty easy to get books, especially if you're not
Yeah,
upgrading it. Well, actually, even if you are upgrading every character, you can pretty reliably get books. Now, Mora, I'm only at like 5 mil now. It could have been higher, but I've been spamming so many artifacts trying to get the perfect stuff for her. It's like, you know, I can't get past, a certain amount. Just,
yeah.
I'm not trying to farm that, but I'll probably have to, because I'm going to be broke after upgrading her. God. But hey, look, at least Lantern Rite is giving out, Mora and XP books, so should be pretty easy for everyone. I think they even
Oh
gave
yeah.
Artifact XP.
I
I
don't think they
think.
did.
No, that's the web
Just kidding. I'm
event.
just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, they
I guess, the
the
next
web
thing.
event gave out the that it was pretty sick. The web events are really good, actually, like surprisingly. They
Yeah,
give pretty good rewards.
yeah, so for those who don't know, they have two web events for Lantern Rite. One is a
Yep.
postcard making one, which I don't know why, but it's got really long load times. And then there's another one that's like a fishing event that you do daily to get some Primo Gems and Artifact XP, which is pretty cool. Something they
It is
don't
pretty
normally
sick.
add.
I like the event actually. It is very easy once you get the hang of it.
Hmm. I mean, the web event, I thought it'd be very hard.
It just make like an Undertale level difficulty web event.
This,
You have sands you gotta fight.
bro, I don't even think Undertale's that difficult. I mean, I wouldn't know, I haven't played it, but I'm just assuming, like, there's no way it can be insanely difficult.
Sans Undertale 20.
So what if Sans Undertale? We got Sans Genshin.
Dude, it's like the Goku and Genshin thing. Just Goku, he's got like his multipliers are like 10 million%.
Dude, why isn't Goku in Genshin? We need more crossovers, come on, guys.
This is true.
We got one crossover that's mid as hell. It's really just a promotional character. But they're forced to add to the game. But besides the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, the web events are not the only major events going on, though. We got all. Is it 3 major Rite events? I haven't done it for
There is 3 different things. We have the flame plume starflowers, which is the part 1, 2 quest where you make funny fireworks. Then you have the Great Gathering Award, the one that you have to go around the water and everything, pick up the stuff around Gunyan Stone Forest, kill the treasure hoarders. And then we have the Bright Window Lanterns hide their shadows, which is a very funny thing, but it's a Great Gathering, and then the Wondrous Shadows is more stuff. I mean, most of it's good. The quest chain rewards. I mean, you get primos from beating the quest on top of doing the extra stuff inside of it. I'd say the rewards are good, and then you have the event shop as well, which we can go into next. Event shop is amazing. I mean, Stage 3 is nuts. Crown
I
of
have
Insight,
not looked
log.
at the shop yet, actually.
Stage 2 is just blueprints. 1 is fireworks stuff, fragments, and then books. Once again, why I don't recommend people to farm books. I have 402 purple right now. Literally, I think I farmed book ley lines for like 1 day this entire update, and I have over 400, even though I just upgraded a character like last update or
Yeah,
two updates ago.
I normally don't really farm book lines, even during the double like rewards ones that they do.
Yeah,
I'm normally farming
yeah.
Mora.
I normally farm Mora too. It feels like you just get way more books than you do Mora in like every single event. They're always giving out like 20 plus books every event.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Um yeah, the event shop is really good, but that is mostly what is all going on at the current moment. Is just this brand new event. We just had the hide and seek stuff not too long ago, which was pretty cool. But we have the funny May Fortune Find You login event as well, which is good. Which gives you once again more Heroes Wit, another
More
8
Yay
books.
currency, let's go.
Yeah, 10 Intertwined Fate. And then we get another 3 more within I think a week from now or something,
I
or a few days.
don't know the exact dates for it.
But yeah, we will be getting another login event though, which will be giving us another 3 on top of that, which is more Yay currency.
I mean, yeah. Unless, of course, you want the current characters, I totally understand that, but like EA number one did.
Yeah, I mean Zhongli is I still think probably the best character in the entire game. Like for almost all content, unless you're going up against the funny freaking dogs.
Some of the
Zhongli
worst
is
enemies in
literally
the
like,
game.
yeah, but I mean Zhongli crushes them anyways because guess what? He's Geo, and he does like double damage against them or something stupid.
Yeah.
And yeah, so Zhongli and Ganyu are the current banners. I think we talked about them last one, but just to give another brief rundown, they're both severely broken. Ganyu's still broken. Zhongli still very broken. Don't know why they buffed them, but I guess they just did it because Leeway God. They wanted the Archon to be overpowered. But yeah, if you guys are getting the login bonus, it's time back into the login bonus because if you're getting this login bonus, you're like, damn, I got 10 Entwined Fate, I could get myself a Ganyu or Zhongli right now, and you really want those characters, I mean, go for it. For us though, me and Gold are 100% saving for Yay. I mean, I want Ganyu, dude, but we got a priority.
Yeah, I mean, she can
So
wait, bro.
yeah, Yay cannot wait, bro. I need her. I need her in my pocket day one.
Exactly. Like, literally gonna get her first multi. And if you guys do want to check that out, of course, I will be streaming that on, was it the 15th she drops? So that's gonna be
Let me
epic.
check the banner.
It's in the Discord.
Well, I can pull up the banner right now.
Yeah, the Discord has it timestamped though. That updates for
It's 15
location.
days and 20 hours from now, so it's yeah, it's the 15th,
Hmm.
February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day. She should have dropped on Valentine's Day.
Listen, bro, that's my Valentine's Day gift.
You're so stupid. My man's going on a date with EA. Yo,
Exactly.
we need to get Blue to edit that.
Message him, bro. He'll whip it up as like ASAP.
Dude, I want him like a really bad like stickman PNG of you holding her hand. That'd be so funny.
It's almost as bad as that one message from that one leaker who put a stick figure of him with a collar and Ye was holding it.
Oh my god.
Oh god, yeah. But enough about Ye. Let's go back to the current characters. So this week we had the surprise drop of the skins that they mentioned. What, like 2-3 weeks ago? They mentioned about.
About 2 weeks ago, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and
It feels like a month ago, but time has been moving very slowly because it's only been a month since Christmas, but it's felt like 2 months.
yeah.
So yeah,
It's
100%.
I did not expect them to drop the skins already. And of course, we already know the reason, right? It has to do with their government and people talking about the characters. So, of course, the government's going to take action and be like, no, you can't have these things. It's against our policy, yada, yada, yada. And so, of course, they're giving the skins are forced on the CN versions of the game. Unfortunate.
Hmm.
But everyone else, we have it as an alternate option. Now, they made clarification that in the cutscenes, they will be updated to have the new skins,
Which
right?
is stupid. Yeah.
And
So
again,
they're still censored.
we talked
Which
about this like privately back when the Venti thing was going on, and
yeah.
so his like place in it is up in the air. But yeah, it seems that the like default or canon skins are those versions. Now, they do have their different variations to the skins that are very slight for everyone. that you could
Yeah,
pretty easily point out. Like Amber, her shirt was like brought up more, it's slightly higher. Uh, Jean, like her the
Jean is just like fully
shadowing.
covered now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, Jean's basically fully covered now, and all the shadowing is like gone, right?
So
So
basically, what
yeah.
the censorship did, TLDR, is it basically just removed like just detail on the characters, which is so
Hmm.
stupid. That's
Yeah,
basically all it did.
and I do like Jean's skin, but characters like Rosaria is just like why? Like, it's.
They removed shadowing on characters, which I honestly I don't think makes any sense at all.
Mhm.
Like it makes the details just look worse.
Yeah.
Like it makes the game look less prettier than it is. Because I mean it's one of the best looking games I have personally ever played. But they the censorship unfortunately really makes it just lose that overall quality and feel of like the characters looking high definition. Like a lot of love went into it. I mean they still look good, but I mean just literally removing shadowings out of a character, I don't know.
Yeah, and the one thing that is interesting is that thing about Ningguang's what's backbones, right? Where
Oh yeah.
where
The
uh
backbone incident.
where apparently it's actually a glitch, which
Yeah,
is
it was straight up just a
cool
bug that
that they are
they
gonna fix that, but it's also like
yeah.
if censorship's going that far, bro, like come on.
It's literally just like everyone was freaking out. They're literally just removing like honestly, if that was literally what they were doing is just straight up removing like human anatomy and making the characters like less and less detailed. But it turns out that they were just stupid and they forgot. So at least it was on the bright side for that one.
It got even crazier because there's that fake image with Eula, right?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
people be going wild, dude. Spreading
Honestly,
more
in my opinion,
misinformation.
I think it was funny. I thought it was funny at first that they literally were just like, yeah, let's just remove human anatomy. But I mean, oh well. It was
It's
funny
not
at
outside the
first.
realm of possibility.
It did make me mad though. And the only downside I really see is like people are like, oh, so they're censoring, but I mean at least it's an outfit for global. And people really don't see the big picture here, which is that future characters from here on out are going to be heavily looked at by the CCP, 100%. And now I feel like a lot of the newer characters that are coming out are their initial like looks for those characters. I feel like are going to be changed.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot.
so
We're gonna be seeing a lot less Raiden Shoguns and more Hutaos.
yep. And especially it's gonna be interesting for any Natland characters because that region's supposed to like have volcanoes and be very hot. So it'd be weird to have them covered up, right? So I don't know what
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
gonna like do
A
to
man's
that.
wearing a coat in freaking a volcano
Yeah.
island. Yeah, right.
It's I
I
don't
have
know,
no clue
man.
what they're gonna do with that. Watch them
It is
just
interesting.
entirely scrap the island because they don't want to deal
Well,
with it,
it's not an island. It's like
or
supposed
the
to be
region.
yeah, it's supposed to
Isn't
be
it
like
behind Leeway?
yeah, something. I'm drawing a circle on my screen for it, but I don't know exactly where it would be. Like down
Yeah,
here.
I think that they should. I mean, it's just sad though that it really feels like it's gonna affect future characters. In my opinion, I really feel like it's going to, which really sucks because it limits the creativity of the developers heavily. Like
Mm-hmm.
people can argue all you want about oh you booba right, but it's like yeah, at the end of the day, I mean characters like Zing Cho and stuff. I mean, some people don't like their design, but a lot of people love it because I mean, it just looks cool sometimes for other characters, and especially characters like the one that we saw in the preview, who's wearing like half a shirt or something. The one guy for Sumeru, like that dude looks sick as fuck. And if they have to censor
Mm-hmm.
him, I mean, that's just some
Yeah, I believe
that's
that's
stupid.
Sinnoh, right? The like
Whatever his
he's
name
wearing
is, yeah,
Anubis head.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he looks cool.
He looks really cool, and imagine they just have to censor him. And kids like Ito, who are just dripping out and buff as fuck with
Bro, I'm telling you
massive six
right
packs.
now, they're putting a shirt on Ito and Goro.
That's so dumb. It's so stupid. Alternate outfit, Ito just like in a suit and tie like Zhongli.
Make him look like an
Like,
actual Yakuza.
oh my god, it's so I don't know. I feel like it's really unfortunate because it definitely limits the creator's creativity a lot, and I would say that this is probably one of the probably the biggest issue that Genshin Impact is going to face ever. is the censorship issues. Because we had for Honkai, the only really major censorship issue we had was the bunny suit skins for the at global 1 year or two. Was it 3 year
It was
anniversary? I
three.
think
It was three.
the 3 year anniversary for global when we were supposed to get the funny bunny suits, and then China men got all angry and then complained to the government, and then we had some guy literally try to assassinate the leader of Mihoyo for some reason over a bunny suit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, so eh, I don't know. It's really unfortunate. I wish that they were able to transfer the parent ship company to Singapore like they were planning to do. I think did they actually go through with that? I don't know if they did.
As far as I know, right now it's just the publisher, so not the
Yeah.
actual company. They are still based in China, so of course they are following the regulation. That is the
I
facts, right?
I I think
So,
the best outcome is if they just move from China to Singapore. Like, yeah, lol, just move, dude. But it's like
especially
if
with a
they
company that
move.
size, that is more like one of the
Mm,
biggest operation things. Like, uh, think about it like
mm,
this. Let's say, I don't know, Bethesda wanted to just up and move outside of America to like China. That's what
mm,
you're thinking. Like, literally all their stuff outside. You got to do that
yep,
kind of move. Like, massive company has to, you know,
they got to
completely
dip.
change everything, right?
The problem, though, is I don't think they'd let them leave because they make China a lot of money. They make China a lot of
Mm-hmm.
money,
Yeah.
and even though you might not think this, every time you buy a Primo Gem pack from Mihoyo, you are also funding the Chinese government at the same time. Because I guarantee you, they got to give some of their money to the Chinese government.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm still gonna support Mihoyo. I become more free to play than now, because I don't know. I've really kind of softened up on the gotcha. If there's a character that I want and I really want, like Raiden Shogun, where I'm just like, yeah, I'm about to go see through this character, then I'll spend money. But for the most part now, I've kind of just been more free to play. I don't really see a point in spending money on gotcha games really, and more in my opinion. So I play a lot of free to play friendly games out there like Princess Impact Redive. Genshin Impact, I'd say, is actually pretty free to play friendly. Definitely was not in the beginning. In the beginning, this game was terrible with the amount of rewards they gave, but
That
they've
is
definitely
true, but
improved.
also the influx of Primogems was higher for the first like two updates, but that's because you
Mm,
had the base game's content in there. And
yes,
if you
yes,
were actually able to clear those abysses, right?
right. Which
Uh,
not many people could do.
yeah, most people can't, but yeah, on that same note, I would say this is one of the most free to play friendly games because, like, for
Yep.
example, right? I love Dragon Ball Legends. I would not start playing Dragon Ball Legends straight up. I just
Mm-mm.
wouldn't start playing it. It's based in PvP, and there's no way a new player, even with the correct strats, which you're not gonna know because there aren't like full on guides for that stuff, uh, will not be able to like go anywhere for a long time in that game.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that some of the gotcha games out there are very pay to win. Seven Deadly Sins Grand Cross, another pay to
Mhm.
win game. Mostly the PvP games are very, very heavily pay to win,
Yeah, I mean, like
and
if you're like me and start playing Legends, like
Genshin is not
at
one of
launch
them.
or within year one, you'd be perfectly fine. But now it's like Jesus Christ.
Yep, Genshin is definitely not a pay to win game. It is one of the farthest things from pay to win. That is why there's people out there who can clear 12-3 with the free characters that you get. One of the
Yeah,
biggest content creators, Enviosity, for example, even though now I think he started summoning on banners, but he went for like I think almost a whole like 10 months
there are a lot of people
without
who
spending
play
money
the
on
game
banners.
without even summoning. Like they just
Yep.
play the game without even summoning.
Yeah,
They
and you don't
will.
you don't need to
It's
because I
absurd.
mean you don't really need to. People prove many times you can get 36 stars in the abyss, or at least beat like 12-2 without without having to summon, which is crazy because I mean if you're playing the game, you're going to summon. That's the whole point of the game.
Mhm.
And people were able to beat it. So it makes the game really free to play friendly, in my opinion, especially since this game is not PvP at all. It really appeals and it makes it easier on the devs to make it more free to play to everyone. And I think that's one of the best things about Genshin, and why I'm very afraid that if they go through the censorship stuff, that they might like lose a lot of money. So once again, they would have to make the game more pay to win because then they would be more money hungry. But I'm all I'm doing as I'm very much so just praying that they just move to Singapore. They get out of China. They move to Singapore and they're able to do whatever they want. Bunny suit Raiden coming soon. I'm hoping for it.
I mean, I listen. I wish I could see that bunny suit rated, but that's God. That's not the only thing that shit. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh,
Bruh.
whatever. Who cares? Doesn't matter. Pug outfits. All right, that's what matters. Oh, Ning Wong's outfit is also available, right? Do you
Yeah,
get enough
we talked
currency
about it.
or enough currency to I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's
I can
this.
check it right now.
Yeah, after getting enough of each currency, you're able to claim Ning Wong's outfit, which is very cool.
Yeah, you don't have to spend anything on it. It's literally just you like playing the event. That's it.
Yeah, another free 4-star outfit. I wonder who will get theirs next. It's probably a Mondstadt character, right?
Well, what's the next big major celebration?
It's either gonna be an Inazuma celebration or a Mondstadt one, and I don't know, like when
Bunny suit
they
rating.
plan adding Inazuma festival. I mean, it would be perfect time to do like a Cherry Blossom Festival next update, right?
Called
Because
is that
that
what
would
it
be pretty
is?
sick.
It's called the cherry blossom?
Japan does have a Cherry Blossom Festival. The only thing is, I don't know if it lines up perfectly with their actual festival time. So
Right.
you'd have to look that up. But
I don't know. They could do that though. If they were to do an Inazuma festival, which I don't know when they would do it, because
maybe the
when's the
Yay
Mondstadt
Festival.
one?
Uh, it's I don't know. Who's trying to join my world? I don't know who this person is. Yeah, I don't know when the Mondstadt one is, to be honest. But it should be. Is it Moonchase?
Moonchase, yeah.
Yeah, it's Moonchase, and Louis Harpassion was the one that they kind of skipped over last year, and it was just the Archipelago. Maybe they'll bring back the Archipelago with, Louis Harpassion this year, right? We'll see, but I have no idea.
No clue either. I don't know if they're actually going to be doing the Inazuma festival, but if they do, I mean, that is very pog. Because not only will we be getting a free skin, we'll be getting another paid one, which more than likely will be one of the Booba characters,
I feel like
which is
they'd
what
give it
you
a
love to
skin
see.
to Ayaka and put her in a dress.
Yeah, yeah, I feel like that. Yeah, dress Ayaka, and then give Raiden the paid one, or probably a four
Ayaka's a
star.
5-star. It'd be a 4-star.
It'd be a 4 star. Damn it.
So what? There's
Let's
Goro,
see.
Sara,
Yeah, probably
Seiyu,
Sarah.
Toma.
They always do woman. They've done woman every time.
There's just less male characters, dude.
I wonder why.
Gotta appeal to a fan base somehow, right?
This is true. But seriously though, guys, if you, in all respect, if you have not done this brand new event, I really recommend going into it and completing it. Tons of Primo Gems. I mean, I'm doing it right now, and I'm literally. It's not only just Primo Gems that you're getting, but I mean, you're getting the new skin for free. You get a free 4 star. The event shop is very good. We get a Crown of Insight. The event rewards just in itself, there is a ton and ton of stuff to do. Lots of Primo Gems, books. Most importantly, Mora. You're getting like 90k more per of these. I'm doing the Great Gathering right now, number one, and at the two at the end right now, you get 30 primos and then 90k Mora, 3 purple books, 6 enhancement cores. There's just a ton of stuff on the table. You guys definitely should go ahead and complete this as soon as you can, because I don't know if we're gonna have a time gated one yet. I don't think anything right now is time gated. Like you have like a certain amount of time to complete it. If you start on the final day, you can't beat it
So
all. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. But right now, uh, just go through clear as much as you can. Obviously, enjoy the game. Don't rush it. But I mean, you wanna get this everything done here. 'Cause the
I
rewards here are
think
immaculate.
it is time gated to where you have up. uh, I'm pretty sure it's 11 days after tomorrow because tomorrow's the Oceanic Defender thing. Because
Yeah.
on the actual banner for Fleeting Colors, right, it says there's 12 days and 8 hours, which is after that comes live. And then the actual shop, as long as you can get the stuff, should be here for until the update, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Yeah. So just make sure you guys are doing it. It's the rewards are way too good to miss out on. Just make sure you guys get it
The
done.
events
That's
are always worth
what I'm
grinding.
saying.
It's
Yeah, and this
it
this
can
is
be a huge
currently
power boost
probably the
for
best event in the game.
newer players as well with
Oh
all the
yeah.
talent
Oh yeah.
materials.
Yeah, and in Mora as well.
Hmm.
Mora, I mean, when you hit like AR 50 plus, 55 plus, everything's gonna start costing you like 8 million more to upgrade one character, which is stupid.
Well, that's also the only point where it's actually kind of worth farming Morally lines
Hmm.
because everywhere else is just sort of a waste of resin. And
Yep.
especially if you are like, let's say, only now reaching the higher AR ranks, you probably still want to continue to grind artifacts and talents.
Yeah. Yeah. I Dude, I've done so much artifact grinding that like this past month has just been pre-farming for Yay, really. That's
Yeah,
just
that's
all I've been
literally like
doing.
all I've been.
I mean, there's nothing else for me to get because I have so much artifacts right now. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to hop back in because we get more characters. But I have so many artifacts right now. I literally was like, oh, look at this! I have this insane emblem set. I could just get Yay. So I'm already set on everything for Yay right now. And I was just like, okay, so I guess let's set the farmer town bugs, and that's what I've been doing. Obviously, as I said earlier, Mora is what I've been doing as well. So yeah, definitely newer players. I would recommend getting it done as soon as possible. You're gonna be able to grind and fly through ranks, especially leveling up your characters. It's always a good time to start the game during one of the major event celebrations, like the anniversary or the one that we have right now, the Luna event, the New Year event. This one, you make sure you guys do this one as well. But massive power boost to newer players, 100%. Free
Mhm.
fates. I mean, you have Ganu Zhongli, best characters in the entire game, like easily one of the best. I mean, I would say they're. I would have. I don't have a ranking in my head, but I feel like they're both like top five, both of them.
I can
So
agree. They, for me personally, I'm gonna say they are definitely up there. I Zhongli did say top five. I'd say Gani's more of like a top 10. Uh,
yeah,
Not that she's, I think she's worse than any of the other characters. It's just some of these characters are so absurdly
Kazuha.
strong, like across the game, like Kazuha. It's like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
those are like must summons, bro.
That is the only character in the game that is a 4 star in the top 10, in my opinion.
4 star?
Yeah,
Bennett? Oh, Bennett, yes, of course. Sorry,
Bennett.
I didn't hear you. Because your audio's been glitchy, and I apologize for anyone who's annoyed about.
It is.
God damn it! Yeah, it's a bit
Tell me.
glitchy. Uh, we are just going on. It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine. It's not
bro.
even that bad. But yeah, it's perfectly fine to summon right now. With these guys. I would say to keep watch. Right, if you're on the fence, keep watch for the special program that will be here in what, like a week, or it should be this Sunday, I think. So
It
like.
is. It is. I think this week.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's sometime this week. Yeah, watch out for that. They are going to announce the banners that they'll have for the update. People are predicting that it is currently Yay by herself in the first half, and the second half is Raiden and Kokomi. Which, well, that's an obvious pick for you. Skip that weapon banner and get Raiden. That's all
Yeah.
I can really say about that.
If you summon for Kokomi, you have some problems in your head.
I'm just, all I gotta say is that Raiden's
I'm
one
just
of those
kidding.
top tier characters
Kokomi is
that
cool.
is a must summon in my opinion.
Kokomi's a cool character, guys, but does she compare to Yay and Raiden? I don't know.
I mean, she doesn't really compare to a lot of characters, but hey, listen, if we're being optimal here, she can
If
out
it's
DPS
Kazuha, though, it's
Child
the
in a
best.
she
Yeah.
can out DPS Child in a Taser comp. Let's be real. Um,
Uh, for- yeah, but child vaporize is pretty good.
yep.
So we'll see what they do with the next update. I think that's gonna pretty much wrap up this, unless we have anything else to talk about.
I honestly
Um,
got nothing. My mind's drawing a blank.
yeah, I'm done here too. I think, yeah. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that up and coming. I think that'll be one of the big parts of the next podcast. Is we'll talk about the event thing if they do it, the preview event. I don't know if they're gonna do it. We don't know the exact day. We don't have a confirmed day at this point. But if they do it, that'll be definitely a major topic of the podcast. So thank you everyone for watching the podcast. Gold Demon, go ahead and finish up for us.
Yes, thank you guys for joining. Stay tuned for the next episode. If you have missed any episodes, go back and watch them. And as always, check me out on other platforms, and I'll see you guys later.